So I've restarted my machine. Now we'll see if Heroku is coming or not. Let me just open my command prompt. I'm going to type Heroku login over there. Heroku login. See, it is now recognizing Heroku. So whenever you're facing such issues, even after installing, just try restarting your machine and give it a try. Okay, so now we are done. Now let me see if my PHP version is properly installed or not. So I'll give my email ID here. I'll log into my Heroku account first. Okay, awesome. So, okay, 7.1 is my PHP version. So let me just see if my composer is properly installed or not, which we have anyways verified it before, but just to re-verify it. Yes, even my composer version is properly installed. Let us verify if our Git version is properly installed or not. Yes, even Git version is properly installed. So let's go ahead. Now we are going to clone this repository from here. So now we are jumping on to cloning a repository. So let me just open my PHP storm. It is taking some time. We have just installed the PHP storm, but we didn't attempt to open PHP storm yet, right? So we are going to see how we can, take a project from a repository and see it. So click on checkout from version control and git. Enter the URL. You have to copy paste the URL. So copy it and then paste the URL here. Then clone it. Yes. Okay, now you're now seeing a project which is having so many files in it. You're able to see images, views, and all, which came by default whenever we have cloned this particular GitHub project. So to run this project, I think we'll have to make few settings. So let us see how we can make few settings here. So I'm opening my terminal. Okay, so to that, have to make my runtime configurations. So settings, and then go to languages, PHP. You have to select your interpreter from here. So click on plus. Okay, you have selected your PHP interpreter, and this is the Xdebug version that we have downloaded, so it's displaying here. So apply. Okay. Okay. And now we have to make few other settings. So go on edit configuration, then go on to templates. Click on this. Okay. Or to this one. Okay. So go to your web, select this index.php file, and then select OK, and then select apply, and select OK. Now open your index.php file. Now you're not adding it to Git, and now you're opening your index.twig file. Now let me just run it locally. So I'll run it. It is showing me an error. Let me just see how to resolve this error. So I'm getting this error, so let's see how to resolve this error. So I'm not sure, this is the first time ever I'm actually seeing this error. So just copying it and pasting it in the Google. So required, or somebody seems to have a similar issue. Okay, what you're missing is, okay, composer install. So okay, we didn't do composer install, so maybe because of that reason we're getting this one. So let me just do composer install. Okay, I think I missed this out. Yes, we'll have to do it every time we open a project in PHP Storm whenever you're downloading this project from GitHub. Okay, it's installing. So anytime you face any issue, just try googling, try taking that error and googling it. So most of the errors, like 90% of the errors for sure will get resolved when you Google it. Okay, so now it is done. Let us run again. Awesome, it's coming, right? So it's working locally. So if you wanted to make, I don't want to add this file to get, so let me just click no. So if I wanted to make any changes in this file, so index.pig is a file where the content which now we have seen is displaying. So let me just change the heading here. You don't have to worry this part at this point of time because you will be covering this in your later sessions. These sessions will be covered by professor at a later point of time. So let's say test. I saved it and I'm again running it. Awesome, that's coming, right? So you just have to commit this file and then you have to push this file to your Heroku account, which is anyways covered by the last video of the professor, so I'm not going to cover that part. So that's it. Thank you. So using all these steps, I think you'll be able to successfully install all the setup which we might require on Windows 10 machine. So thank you so much.